Annotations will make or break your drawing, especially when construction is involved. Many people that you make drawings for do not know how to create them, and they really don't even know how to read them. That may sound surprising, but you're going to find out that it is often the case. In this chapter project, we're going to set up the dimension styles and text styles for our final project. We're going to start by opening up the chapter template file that we created for the layering chapter. We've already created some of these layers, so we're going to add to that main file. So go to Open Files, browse to that folder, look for the project template file, open it up. Now I'm going to do a save as because I don't want to override that file. And I'm going to override this file that I had started just to make sure I had everything going correctly. And this will give you a fresh start or the same start that I have when we start our drawing. If you open up the layer manager, you'll see that we have a bunch of layers in here, many of them which we had created ourselves or changed. Now what we need to do is to make 3 text styles. So type in the word style. We're going to make 3 of them, a notes, a header, and a title. So click on the new button, name this one notes. Click OK. Now let's just go ahead and use the Arial font. That's fine, regular. And we're going to set the text height of 1/8 of an inch. Let's leave everything else the same. Click apply. Now let's make another new one. Call this one header, H-E-A-D-E-R. Again, we'll use the Arial font. I often use the Arial font in AutoCAD because it's very thick, it's blocky, makes it easy to read, and being able to read easily your drawings is a must. A lot of times these drawings are in a machine shop or they're out in the field on a construction site. They get dirty, they get folded, they get ripped, and the easier the text is to read, the better. We're not looking to make beautiful works of art here. We're looking to make a tool, a guide to create something. And so a lot of times the creation process gets dirty and messy, and so will your drawings. So I like the Arial font because of its simplicity and its blockiness to it. It makes it easy to see. Okay, so for this header, we're going to make it a little bit bigger in size. We're going to go 3/16, and I want it to be bold, title-like headline for some of our notes. Click apply. And we're going to make one more. So click on the new button, and let's call this one title. Again, Arial and bold, and yet bigger still in size, a full 1/4 inch. Click apply, and then click close. So text styles are very easy to make. Now let's make a dimension style suitable for an architectural drawing. Let's go to the Annotate tab, go to our dimensions, click on the little flyout button here to get to our styles. Now there's only one in here. We're going to make a new one. It's a copy of the standard, but we're going to call it Arch Project. Click continue. Okay, we're going to do just a few things here. We're going to go to the lines tab. We're going to make everything by layer. Same way with the colors of everything else down here, and the line type extensions and the thickness. Now we're going to change this extend beyond dimension lines to 0. And that's all we're going to do in this tab. If we go to the symbols and arrows tab, make sure these are set to architectural tick. That's what I want to use. Everything else on their standard should be fine. Now go to text. On the text style, we're going to pick one of the new text styles that we created called notes. That way it'll match our font and our height the way we want. And I'm going to make the text color by layer. And that's it. Click OK. Click close, and then make sure you save your drawing. That's it. Just a few tweaks to that dimension style, nothing crazy, and just a few text styles that we set up. Let's make sure that this arc project is our current dimension style. And let's make sure our notes are the current text style. Okay, now save your file. Every time you go to start a drawing, you'll have dimension styles, text styles, and layers already set up to make a good looking architectural drawing.